One trade. Hey!
I'ma do shit my way.
One shot.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Haste. Hello the Heist Masters, and so they call me Dynasty Tunji Khalifa, Tamaramara, Govi Kashame kwa Junior Panditing Chief Inspector bro. The Heist! Oh master Paivi. Now those are the events that took place to me now opening another account because remember we're in our challenge of $10 to $10,000 and this is the funded space, yeah? So we are trying to pass our first one challenge, yeah? So the first trade was on gold and you've seen how it went to the stop loss, yeah? Now, after losing that trade, remember how we were initially 2% on the account, and then after losing that trade on gold, some people came to my DM and told me we have lost the challenge, we have what, all those things, and then I had to now start also. Of course, for my account, I recovered because the volume went against me, and you can never avoid those things in the market, yeah? So it was my bad, yeah? It was my bad. We took an early entry, but then now in this setup I'm going to buy, yeah, because this is now the right entry, because the other one was an early entry, but because this is also still an early entry, I'm going to use a buy stop. Once this market breaks above that area there, then now the market can continue buying, because we expect news at some point, yeah? Now you've seen after just placing our buy stop there, the market reversed all the way to take the stops below this resistance zone, and because this is news coming now, I knew sometimes this news can follow the market structure alongside other things. Now I knew for a fact it was going to buy. That is why I never deleted the order, I just left it as such, yeah? Now, yeah, it went to my direction there, it activated our buy stop and it continued to our favor direction, yeah? So you've seen the general analysis of mine was right, but then I gave an early entry, yeah? And it is healthy to lose and control yourself in the market, yeah? Now, because of my bad, so I had some of you people losing the account from my Telegram channel where I usually post everything that I do. So I also had now to purchase another account, although I had recovered, now to start the challenge afresh with you guys, yeah? So of course now I changed the tactic. I was now going to share the setups that I'll be taking so that you can know when to enter, how to risk, because I was giving you everything like the entry, the lot size, the target, yeah? Now I give you a clear setup, and then based on how you understand to trade, you can now risk your money your own way, yeah? So now that one will be easy for my side, yeah? I'll not now be responsible for you blowing your account, yeah? So of course now after buying this account, I took a small trade and I was like $7 up, and now we have traded this one to like $60 up, and now I'll be going on a low risk. Remember, we have unlimited time to pass this challenge, yeah? I don't understand the need of trying to pass this thing in 2 days, in 3 days, and we have the whole year with us, the whole month, yeah? We are not rushing, yeah? So now that is why you've seen me making small profits and closing, yeah? So I'll be targeting to make even 1% each day, yeah? We only need to make 8%, yeah? So I'm like $60 up, so I'll be targeting to add another like $35 so that we can hit $100 for the week, because this is on Friday. So, and the market will be closing at night, so we target to make only $35 to $36 there, so that we can hit the 1% mark there, so that we can call it a day, yeah? Now we have a clear setup here on a US30. We are going to use a buy limit, yeah? Because everything is adding up, yeah? So if we get to achieve this, now we are going low risk. Remember how we have lost with big lots when we got a loss on the gold thing, yeah? And I've realized that we always tend to rush this challenge, and we have a lot of time. Remember, it is unlimited, yeah? So we are going to use only these small lots, a 0.05 lot and a 0.1 lot, trading gold and US30, trading these high volatile pairs, yeah, because we are going to risk low and target just a few pips only to make $100, and we are good for the day. Like 1% of the account is cool, yeah. We don't need to make a lot of money, or we don't need to prove a point by holding for too long, yeah. We just work on our win rate. Remember, we don't need losses in this account. And a prop firm, remember, I am a scalper, and now this prop firm challenge, they are now building me to adapt the professional way of trading. If I was doing this challenge on my account without any rules, like I can full margin, I can blow it the way I just want, I could have been already accomplished that mission. But because I have to strictly follow some certain rules, I don't need to get a drawdown to this percent. I need to make this certain percentage. Now it is training me to become now a professional trader, yeah. So I'll be taking time in this trade, taking only low risk trades. And you've seen we only targeting for only $35 so that we can add $100 and we are good for the day. Remember, we only target percent, yeah. We don't need to rush this challenge. So I'll be only making $100 until we get to our $800, so that I can also share most of these setups the way I'll be taking them, yeah. Now after being in profits a lot, now the market reversed to us, yeah. Now having to have that psychological control. Imagine this minute you are up in profits and then the next minute you are down in losses, yeah. So long as you have a solid take profit and a stop loss, just leave the market to do its thing. You've seen in the first clip that I added in this video how I was just relaxed as I was watching the price hit my stop loss, so that I can know, okay, I was wrong in this trade, yeah. Now in this trade, you've seen I have a resistant area there with my stop loss behind it, yeah, below it, yeah. So if the market is able to break that resistance and come to my stop loss, now then I'll know that I'm wrong. But the market can easily also reverse from that area. So you've seen, if I was I had that panic and closed, I could not have recovered, or I could not now come into profits. And now this is on Monday. I holded this trade over the weekend and it went straight to the TP. You've seen after it had gone to my take profit, it went all the way down to where I had placed my stop loss, and then from there it bought again. Now we are up 1%. Okay, so another day we look for a new setup. We have also a new setup on US30. I love trading these high volatile pairs because I'm going only to risk smaller risks, and we target a reasonable amount. As we said, now we are going to only target a 1%. That is not a difficult thing to do, although we can accomplish this trade with this challenge with just a trade, but there's no rush. Like, it is unlimited, yeah. So we're just going to go low risk, and as much as we are in profits, we are going to protect the profits as we continue with the challenge, yeah. So we have a setup here. So from the 1 hour, you can see we had a morning star formation there, and the market is generally, the market is pushing all the way up. It is a bullish market here. So the market has had a temporary pause there, and I've seen now the momentum of a buying power kicking in, and we have had a solid formation of a morning star there, yeah? And now we are going to place a buy stop above the break of that area there, and once the market has broken that area there, to activate our buy stop, then now it will now further confirm that now the market is ready to continue with our flow of the market, yeah. And we are going to target we are going to first put a target of 200, so that we can see how the market is behaving, and we are going to risk only $30. Like, we don't need to expose our account into much drawdown, yeah. So we are going to be careful as that. Remember, we still have time. Like, we don't need to rush these things, opening a standard lot here, opening most of these orders. We only need to make 8% of this account, like as simple as that, and we don't need to rush anything, yeah. So that is our we target $200, and we use a buy stop there, and we only flexible to only risk $30 from this trade here, yeah. Now if the market activates our buy stop, now we have now it will confirm to us that now we have broken that resistance at that area there, and you can see now the morning star formation there, and if we break above that area there, so it will confirm to us now trend continuation, and now this trembling pause here will be now over, yeah, so that we can now target the highs up there, yeah. So now that is the idea of this trade, and after some time it was activated, and now we were in the trade. Remember, it is 9:24 in the morning, and now we keep on watching this trade, and our solid stop loss, our risk management is there now. Everything else we leave it to run either to the take profit or to the stop loss. Remember, after we have bought now this new challenge of ours, we have not taken any loss so far. Now you've seen after a break of that area there, we have another candlestick confirming to us now a trend continuation. Yeah, so we keep on holding. So these setups here, this US30 and other setups, I had already shared them in my Telegram channel, and some of the heist masters are already in some of these trades. Yeah, remember, now I'm not going to give you the now enter here, use this standard lot. I'm just going to give you a trade idea. You are the one. I want to mentor you guys. I want to shape you. You don't need to depend on everything. You saw how the first trade messed us up, and I don't want to be responsible for joking with people's money. Yeah, I can give you a trade idea. If you see it is making sense and it is worth risking for yourself, then you can as well risk the trade. But I don't want to go ahead and now tell you enter this trade, and because I am the heist master and you believe in my entries and you believe in my analysis, you go risk your money, and then the market reverses against you, and you'll be like, now this heist master is fake, and now this heist master has cost me a fortune because I have lost a ton of money in this forex market. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, so I don't want to be responsible for people's losing account. That is why I had personally to buy another 10k account, and at the end of this video I'll show you the other account, and now this the new challenge I bought. Yeah, so some of you people came into my DM and were really complaining and telling me unpleasant words. That's why I had now to change the tactic. Yeah, because others were cool and flexible. I never need to punish everybody, but now that one is a fair deal for everybody. Yeah, so losing in the market, you'll never avoid losing in the market. Now the market has gone to our direction. Now we lock up some profits so that now this can be a free trade. Yeah, a free trade without now risking our money. Yeah, so we are up like $60. We target now to make like $90 or $100, and then we're out of this trade. Yeah, we zoom out of this trade because we don't need to prove to anybody that we can hold this trade until we get to $200. Like, we only need to make like 1%, and then now the account will be like $200 in profit. Now that is 2%. Now we know we are only left with 6% to chase after. Remember, this is now the new week. This is on Monday. We still have until Friday, yeah, to look for the remaining 6%. Yeah, so no need to rush, no anything. Yeah, we just play calm. So after now we have started this new account, we have not incurred any loss, and now that is the way to go as the heist masters. Yeah, so yeah, so it is as simple as that. Now we are $70 up, and we are getting some resistance in those areas. Remember, I'm going to exit at $100. Initially my target was to target the 200, but then in the mean threshold, in the $100 profit, we have resistance from the left, and you can see the market reversed from that area there. Yeah? So I don't want to risk my money a lot, and remember, we are in London, and New York will be coming at 3. Yeah, it is 1:59. Yeah, so we have like some hours so for New York to come, and most of the time you can find London having the impulsive move, and then New York having now a pullback. Yeah, so I don't want to hold this trade due from London to New York, because most of the time they collide. If New York was had the impulsive move, you can get London now coming with a retest. Yeah, So, and we have a strong area of resistance there. So those are the confirmation, and we are only left with 1 hour to New York session. So anytime we click $200 profit equity, we are going to zoom out on this trade. So it is as simple as that. And now that is how we have traded this account from $0, and now we are $200, and our target is reached. We don't need to prove to anybody that we can hold until $100, so long as our target of 2% has been reached. And these are all the trades that we have taken: gold, and a US30 here. So this was a solid trade, and this is how our dashboard looks like. So our 2 accounts are there. You've seen all of them are in process. There's no account that I've lost. And now to view details, to see how the trades look like. So this is how the dashboard looks like. We have maximum loss, we've not taken any. Target profit is 800, we are up 200, and now the equity is at 1028, and you've seen 5 trades and with 100% win rate. Yeah, so you've not taken a loss. So until next time, Panditing, peace out.